Welcome in, you guys. Hmm. Welcome in. So this specific reading is nothing too special. Just any questions that I can answer as community chat for 2025 regarding transits. All right, that's what I'm working on now. I'm getting everything in order before I do readings. A lot of changes happening by the beginning of the year. By the second, we'll be transitioning with Venus's energy, with Vesta's energy. We will be past the new moon in Capricorn. We'll be stepping in with Mars entering Cancer. So a lot of changes going to be happening here. Welcome in. A lot of sirens today, you guys. I don't know what's going on out there. Feels weird. Welcome in. Hmm. Welcome in, Kathy. How you guys doing? Andre, DK Quran, how you doing? I'm still trying to get my voice back, you guys, so if I sound like shit, I'm sorry, okay? I've really been trying. I've been like drinking tea all day. This is probably like my third cup today. Welcome in. I'm doing all right, you guys. I'm working on getting all of the transits and everything in place for January of 2025 so I can start all of the readings. I already did like my yearly review, which it goes from obviously January all the way through December, of all the changes that are taking place, all the transits, how they're going to affect you and your sign. So I think I'm going to leave that for members. All right. We're going to do like the monthly astro readings, but I'm going to do a yearly one, and I'm going to leave that for like the members that are choosing the 1999. Sorry, I just got to get comfortable here. Yeah, so I'm going to do like a yearly reading, and then we'll do like the monthly readings as well. I don't know how you guys like it when I do the readings. If you like the tarot, and then after I'm done the tarot, I normally pull like a crystal that's best to use for the month of whatever I'm doing. And then I'll do like the astro reading at the end of it and how it's going to switch houses in your chart so you understand what changes are coming where pertaining to the actual planet and or asteroid that may be happening there. All right. I also include all of the moon cycles for every month, so we'll know exactly where the new moon's happening, the first quarter moon, the full moon, and the last quarter moon. All right, so we're officially in cardinal energy now. By the end of January, or towards the end of January, we'll be stepping into fixed moon cycle. All right. Welcome in, you guys. Jesus is Lord and he is returning. He loves you and will guide you through life. Praise the Lord. All right, I know that's right. So this is what I'm working on right now. If you guys have any questions I can answer, just let me know. There's not really any topic of discussion, just a community chat. You guys have questions, I'll answer while I'm working on this. I normally give like updates in my community board for all of the transits that are going to be taking place throughout the month. And I split them up bi-weekly or weekly. But I didn't do one for December. There was so much going on in December. I didn't do one. And normally a lot of people don't pay attention to that. So I do like I break it down and I'll just do like, these are the transits. This is what's going to happen. This is on what date is going to change. But that's all also inside of the actual reading. So if you want to look for your like your sun, your moon, your rising, it'll all be there. All right. I like to get into depth of what I'm looking into. So again, I can cross my eyes. I mean, dot my I's and cross my T's. So that way it doesn't leave my brain throughout the month when I'm working on it. I know exactly what to look for or what's coming up, what to expect more so with the transits that are taking place. I guess you can say Merry Christmas, Oscar. Still in holiday season. I'm still in pajamas, you guys. Nothing too special. Just chilling out. I used to hate typing so much, but now I'm kind of getting used to it, so. So all of my readings lately have been highly spiritual, all right? They've been pretty much swapping over with the energy that's coming up when it comes to the beginning of the year and the major shift we're getting ready to experience with the nodes that are swapping over. All right, major shift, big deal. I feel like I've been teaching myself a lot too. Normally, I'm not so on point with my stuff, but lately I have been with learning new things, or at least keep going over it so I don't forget about it, because I like, my mind goes crazy sometimes. And I mean, typically it's normal for a lot of people to like lose their shit. I like that Venus is stepping into Pisces. That's for sure. I love that. Venus is exalted in Pisces, so that means energy of love is coming right around the corner. We got a new moon by the end of the month in just a couple days in Capricorn, and by the 1st we'll be with the moon ingressing into Aquarius. All right, and there's a lot going on in Aquarius. Obviously, stepping into January, we'll have Venus still there up until the 2nd. Sirius is there. Asteroid of parenting, nurturing, agriculture, self-care. Pluto's there. We'll have a new moon by the end of the month. All right. Mercury's going to be stepping in as well. It's going to be a lot going on. A lot. I've got to find new moderators as well. I don't know what's been going on in my chat lately, but people are legit crazy. Thank God that nobody weird was in my chat last night, because I was like doing a community chat live with my nephew just for Christmas, because he told me to go live, and I was like, all right, let's check who's on my channel. And it was just like a lot of the people that support me, so I'm happy that nobody went on there acting crazy. Thank God that he wasn't able to read any of the comments. I didn't want to let him come close to the laptop. My family has so many birthdays that are coming up in January. So I'm one of them. Mine is the very last day of January. It's the 31st. My mom is the 28th. I have an aunt on the 26th. My cousin's kid's father is on the 19th. My uncle is on the 13th. My aunt is on the 11th. I have another two nieces and nephews that I think is on the 17th and one on the 2nd. I've got another birthday. I think it's on the 7th. Like one of my little, my stepsister's daughter. There's so many birthdays in January. Like a lot. And normally in January, I'm stuck in the house. I don't come out because most of the time it's Capricorn season. For me, that's my isolation period, or I'm working heavily on walking a lot. The last time I weighed myself, I was 100. I lie to you not. I was probably like 100 and almost close to 85 pounds. After Thanksgiving, I said I was going on a diet and I didn't eat much, but like lettuce and cabbage and Brussels sprouts and like sausages and things like that, meatballs. I tried to do like chicken, lots of veggies, all right, and I lost probably close to 10 pounds with me continuously walking. But now that I'm no longer over at the house, I'm kind of like farther away from the park. So I would have to like hike it there and then hike it back. So my walking has been like a little off lately. But we did like a big a big Christmas dinner, and I ate that day and a little bit at a day after, and I was like, that's it, no more. Like, I can't do it anymore. It's like I don't want to, gain all that weight that I already lost. So my goal is to get back to 145, and because Sirius is in Aquarius, I'm like, I could totally do it, because I try to like challenge myself to eat healthier, to work out. And I'm not lazy, but I always have stuff to do on like my laptop or do my readings. And I'm most of the time I'm sitting down, and I have like so many problems with my back, and like I have sciatic nerve problems. So I have to continuously walk. And that's just what I've been doing. Like, I don't have a car. I said Spirit set me up because they knew what's up. It's like I don't have a car right now because they know I got to work on my body. So I'm like, I'll take it. But I actually like walking a lot. Everybody's like, why don't you go running? I'm like, hell no. I'm like slow and steady. I'm cool. So that's what I've been doing, you guys. Just taking it day by day. I've been seeing like notifications even on my feed, like to go join gyms and like workout places. And I don't like to interact too much with too many people. I like to be like by myself. And I don't have a lot of friends. So even those that try to invite me to go to the gym, I'm like, nope. Like, I'm cool. Maybe that could be like my New Year resolution, to start getting around other people. But I want to like focus on my channel stuff. So you never know. Everything changes all the time. So I'll stay open to changes. Who else is here? Talk to me. I love when Mercury's direct because it changes signs so fast. It stays in one sign probably for about 2 to 3 weeks, and it's on to the next. And Mercury was in Sag for a minute, like almost, my goodness, like 6 weeks. It was there for a while. That's one of the beginning transits of the year too. On January 8th, Mercury steps into Capricorn with the Sun and with Pallas. Anytime Pallas is connected with Mercury, Mercury is the planet of communication. And then we've got Pallas, which is all about wisdom and knowledge. It'll work perfectly. The new moon in Capricorn setting it off by December 30th as well. So we're stepping into good energies. By the end of this month of December, we've got Pluto in Aquarius that's going to sextile to the North Node in Aries. So that's going to be a good transit as well. All right, for changes, working harmonious, right, with changes. So that could be like those that are heavily focused on self, and then those that are focused more so on like groups of people, memberships, all right, just more so like socializing rather than remaining isolated. So we'll see. I think I'll stay to myself because I just, every time I'm around somebody, I'm the problem. So I'm like, I'd rather stay away from the world. That's my thing. Come on. I feel like December kind of like, not, it didn't fly by, but it went faster than I thought it would have because there was a lot of transits happening there, like a lot. A whole lot. I can't wait till Saturn steps out of Pisces, you guys. Welcome in, Mr. Killer. Yeah, I can't wait till Saturn steps out of Pisces. It's been like crazy. I mean, I do have some cards I'll pull in just a second. I'm still working on getting some stuff in order here. She goes, greetings. So what do we still have retrograding right now? We've got Jupiter retrograding until until February 4th. We've got Mars retrograding. That's not going to go direct in Cancer up until February 23rd. Wow. And then we've got Uranus retrograding until the end of January. January 30th, it goes direct. Chiron's getting ready to go direct on the 29th. But then we'll already be in like our pre-shadow retrograde phases of other transits. So we'll get into that when I do the yearly readings because I have all that information there. It's going to be a lot of changes, you guys. I can't wait. I've been waiting for change. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Oh. Did everybody have to run back to work today? Felt like a lot busier on the roads today as well. I just kept hearing all the cars coming by. Lots of fire trucks lately. A lot. You said I'm in Italy, baby. Wow. It's far away from where I am. Far, far away. I think I need to get like some books. I want to go back to the library. I just don't know exactly what to start on. Somebody suggested that I start with numerology, you guys. With numerology. Merry Christmas. I'll have to make it to Italy one day. Do a vacation in Europe. I've never been outside of, well, I'm actually Puerto Rican and never been to Puerto Rico, you guys, which is really, really weird. I've never been, ever. So, where have I traveled? In the US, I've been to Florida, I've been to Virginia, I've been to Delaware, I've been to PA, I've been to New York, I've been to Indiana. Um, where else? I think that's it. Literally. Oh, and I've been to the Dominican Republic. That's it. I'm gonna need DoorDash to calm down. They're sending me notifications talking about, are you craving seafood? Hell yeah, I want some seafood. Shit. Okay. So that's what's going on, y'all. All right, who do I got left here? Oh, I did not do that. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, one of my subscribers suggested that I go take a walk earlier. Like, if he could read my energy, he was like, your energy is mad low. You should go take a walk. And I was like, yeah, maybe I should, but I need to rest. And I went and laid down on that couch so damn fast, I was knocked out. You couldn't tell me nothing. Not one damn thing. All right, guys, let's get a spread going. All right, dotting I's and crossing T's, huh? Something feels like it's got to be to perfection. And that's crazy because, again, North Node is heading into Pisces, but we also got South Node in Virgo. So the South Node has to do something with, like, karmic challenges, past life karma, all right, issues, whatever you want to look at it as. But it's also a natural gift. So it's like if you have a specific skill and where you've probably mastered that skill at this point, it's like, how can you make it better and utilize that creatively with it opposing Pisces energy, North Node, right? All right, let's get some energy here. What is going on? So I'm saying it has to do with something with a skill. Listen, whatever keeps you bored or discontent and you feel like you don't want to do it anymore, that's going to be your challenge this year. You got to have, like, passion for something. And I feel like a lot of people are going to see new opportunities coming their way. Ace of Swords. I feel like a lot of information is going to be of significance. Like, intellectual interest is what I mean. We got the Five of Cups here. You'll have to detach from something, and it's going to feel like a loss because it's a major change. It's not going to feel like something you're used to, and you're not going to like it. Guaranteed. You're going to want to tap into something that you have, like, a complete connection with. Queen of Coins. I feel like a lot of people are going to be either very stable, getting their money up, or just overall getting creative with something. All right. They're going to be, like, birthing new ideas. Look at this energy, though, in the future. I feel like a lot of people are going to be dealing with difficulties when it comes with changes throughout the mindset. Because, again, when is it that Uranus is going to step into Gemini for a little bit, and then it will retrograde back into Taurus. So Uranus will step into Gemini. July 7th. And that is Cancer season. Right? So Uranus being in Gemini is going to change the game, I feel like. That's what's going to happen. It's going to change the game. Because Gemini is all about like how you share your ideas with other people. It's the media, the internet. It's just like innovative changes to technology overall. Gemini's energy, it's transportation, it's school. All right. It's about like collaborating and bringing like-minded people together. So that's what's coming up in the future is what I see. So I feel like the imagination and getting creative again this year is going to be significant. Like if you have dreams and stuff, you guys, while Neptune is still in Pisces, write that shit down. Write it down. I had a dream journal and I don't know where I put it. So Neptune steps into Aries. March 30th. And we also got Saturn stepping into Aries. Whoa. Something about Saturn is restriction, it's structure, it's the authorities, it's leadership, it's the government, it's Saturn is big boss energy, right? Stepping into the sign of Aries. Aries, number one, don't like to be controlled at all. Aries don't like to be disciplined. They like to be action and gone, right? Saturn about to come in and whoop some ass. Okay. Crazy. It's going to be a good year for healing. Big deal on healing. I got 444 out here. 4 is associated to the North Node. All right. It's all about like solid foundations. So whatever keeps you in the energy, because it's your challenge, is like of boredom. All right. You're going to have to get something that catches your interest. All right. Where you can remain concentrated and gain a lot of like information. There's going to be heavy healing. A lot of patience that's necessary. All right. Because there's going to be a need to focus on foundations. All right. This is the Sun and Capricorn energy overall, which is the third decan of Capricorn season, but it represents of something that you want to hold close to your chest. So your challenge right now is to release whatever doesn't serve you and what just kind of like doesn't make you feel happy overall. But again, in the future, your mindset, you could probably be losing your shit, like really angry about the changes taking place. Want to go batshit crazy. And I'm also seeing here the Queen of Coins, like remaining humble, steady, working hard, focusing on your money, getting creative, heavy on exercising. All right, it feels like a new beginning to like make a comeback. Because the 5 of Cups in the past is like you lost something. You are grieving something. It could be love. It could be, you know, whatever you feel like you have an emotional attachment to, possibly. Yeah, I feel like you're going to want the happily ever after, a wish fulfillment, and like a soulmate connection. Once you go through some sort of heartbreak, you're going to want new love and new opportunities. Like you're going to want a new everything. Okay. That's what I feel. You're going to want a new everything. That's funny because the reading I did earlier, I was getting brand new beginnings, with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands here after 2025 is what I'm tapping into. It's coming through with no new passion, all right? New love, new work, new mindset, you know what I mean? So I feel like you should focus on your passion now. Like if Neptune is in Pisces and you want to just get as much creativity and utilize your imagination, write everything down, all right? Because it looks like stepping in, there's not one fire energy here but temperance. And it requires patience. That's like Saturn energy is patience. So whatever it causes some sort of restriction or delay or some sort of, how you call it? I don't know. It feels that of like, not a disruption, but something is going to feel restricted. If it's not meant to be on your path, if it doesn't serve you, you're probably going to have to let it go. King of Swords. All right. I feel like there's going to be a lot of, how you call it? Authoritative energy going around. That you're going to have to like hold back your anger. All right. And continue to just persevere. Because the Nine of Wands is like, you can't give up. Not when you're going against the devil. Look at this. That's crazy. It feels like damn spiritual warfare out here. You got the Hierophant next to the devil. I don't know. There's going to be like a fast, accelerated motion here. Something that moves forward quickly. Something about mountains. I keep picking up on mountain energy. Like, go out to the mountains. And y'all already know the goat is in the mountain already. The goat is Capricorn energy. So I don't know what's up with that, but... Welcome in, you guys. Devin Laster. Happy almost Friday. Only good energy here, I think. It is what it is. Listen, I have days that I spaz out on the camera. I have days that I cry. I have days that I talk shit. There's days that I just kind of chill and just chat. I do my readings, and it is what it is. I don't know. Welcome in, Carol. So, yeah, you guys, I don't know. That's what I'm seeing there. It's going to be some weird shit next year. Some weird stuff. Whoa. Let's see what else wants to come out. Let's see. Well, I feel like there's going to be changes in specific groups of people. You're not going to be expecting someone to break your heart the way that they do. And you're going to have to gain your power back. The Three of Cups, that could be friends, that could be family. That could just be people that you think are closest to you and they don't give a fuck. They got problems expressing that of love with the Knight of Cups. And the Three of Swords is like, these people, if they kind of like make you go through heartbreak, you're going to have to separate. And again, gain your power back with the Emperor here. Welcome in, Desiree. You said, when is my birthday? The 31st of January. I told you guys the other day when I was sitting at the park doing my reading because I needed to get some air. And I kept seeing planes flying by me like consistently. Okay. It says a journey is indicated either physical or metamorphically. I can't say this fucking word. Your life will become more full. Okay. You're going to go on a journey. I'm seeing the 26th of January being significant. Hold on. because I know it's a transit on that day. Saturn is going to semi-square Pluto. Saturn is in Pisces, Pluto's in Aquarius. Saturn will be moving towards the 17th degree. Pluto will be moving towards the 2nd degree. Good luck. Unexpected thunderstorm there. And Saturn at the 17th degree. I think this one speaks about... Hold on. Intensification of spiritual grace through celebrations. With a semi-square, that's like slight tension. The plane, I feel like travel is of significance, you guys. A journey, like legit a journey. Why can't I say that word? I feel so retarded right now. Metamorphically, I can't say it. I gotta look it up for y'all. Hold on. I feel like a stupid ass. Metaphorically. Thank you. I be fucking my words up, y'all. That ain't my fault. Okay. So if you have to separate from your close friends and or family, all right, and there's this energy of like, it's a challenge to be able to express love next year. I'm telling you, I don't know, you guys. I feel like a lot of people are going to have to get used to like this North Node and Pisces thing. Like learning how to be more compassionate and loving and forgiving and nurturing and, you know, all spiritual and shit. Like you're literally going to feel like you're on a journey to overcome some sort of heartbreak or loss or separation or something. And if you're actually getting on a plane and going somewhere, you'll probably be gone for about 3 to 6 weeks or months. All right. Just saying. I'll try to set up some sort of payment if you guys want to make donations to the channel. I know my birthday's coming up. I would love to get some new decks, you guys. I'm still working on getting members popping off because you know my channel is still growing. So if you guys want to support, become a member. If you want to support to the channel, I'll try to link up in my description box some way you guys can donate. I've got to get my Cash App in order. I think I've got Venmo. I got some payments. Something I can do for you guys. All right, so look at Aquarius energy here with the star. Welcome in, eyes. Yeah. The King of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Ooh. Aquarius, you about to stand on business with something. If this is you, let's just say Aquarius season. I don't want to just say it's Aquarius, but you got a fire sign in your energy here. Either you need to protect yourself from, or you need to hold a position, especially if you're in a position of leadership here. You're probably going to be dealing with like trying to keep your life in balance overall in Aquarius season. What's going on with that? There's a sense of independence as well with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, something about patience and balance, I'm telling y'all. Patience and balance. That was way too many. Oh, it's a transformation that's happening. So a journey to go through a transformation. It says reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person that you want to be. So you got to break the chains of something. Is that birds? Yeah. I don't know. You're going to be receiving messages. That's crazy. What is that? I don't know if that's a cardinal bird. Listen. There's some sort of message that's going to come through that's going to help you overcome some sort of transformation you're going through here. a journey, travel, relocation. All right. Whatever this is, I feel like it's going to be something that you feel is worth fighting for. You're going to stand your ground on it. Especially if you've been on a journey and separating yourself from friends and or family that don't know how to express that of love, and you've been dealing with a lot of heartbreak, you're going to go through a massive healing journey here with the Star card. Just to bring yourself back into balance. And you're going to have to heavily focus on your intellectual state. Because Libra and Aquarius, that's both air energy. So you might feel like by yourself a lot. Somebody could be at the age of 32. You want to know something? At the age of 32 is when I started changing spiritually. And Spirit kept showing me the number 33. And that was the year that Jesus Christ died. And I was like, wow. Like I went through a major transformation at the age of 33. And that was just last year. Like I spent so much time isolated. You said me too. I turned 33 in February. Oh, wow. Yeah. This year is going to be interesting. What sign are you guys? What's your rising sign? Well, Eight of Coins, the World card, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Swords with the Five of Wands. There's going to be new challenges that come up. So whatever chapters you close out with the World card and whatever is your new passion, whatever you start working on, you're going to have to really like put in some work here. And it'll be like new challenges that you'll have to overcome. But you'll love, again, what you do. It's going to help you overcome that grieving period so you will be able to really move on. And I feel like it has something to do over here with this heartbreak stuff and the reason why you're going on the journey to go through the transformation. Let's get one on this one here. Pisces. What is that? February 27th? Your first deacon, Pisces. Gotcha. So that's what in tarot, first deacon Pisces, that's the Eight of Cups. So Saturn and Pisces energy. Interesting. How about that? Look at this energy. That's crazy. That's crazy. It says, harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. Wow. Because again, it feels like a brand new passion. Something you do for work. Look at the 16 right there. What is that? The Tower. In tarot. So whatever needs to be destructed in order to be rebuilt, that's what this is. So again, I feel like get yourself ready to be bold and courageous and pushing forward. Can't be afraid of going up against those that are challenging you overall. I mean, shit, I've been through so many challenges this year. It's crazy. Like, crazy. Let's see. So we were speaking about earlier us being in the year of the wood dragon and how we were supposed to remain courageous and strong and brave. All right. It was supposed to be the year of bringing in good luck, you guys. And then us stepping into the wood snake. It's more interesting because you're meant to remain grounded, but also tap into like your intuitive and sensitive sides. So it's lining up exactly with the energy of Pisces. It wants you to be compassionate and vulnerable and loving and caring and kind, and you know what I mean? So it says the lion spirit is associated with invincibility, self-confidence, and bravery. It is the fiercest spirit animal to face all of life's adversities and challenges. It has a strong and unique symbolism. Whatever the challenge, the lion can help you overcome it with nobility and serenity. I like it. You said it's been one heck of a year, but I'm coming out on top. I know that's right. We all know that February and March are different, Pisces. I've learned to balance and be more logical. I'm an artist. I just stepped out in my career to do music. That's what's up. I'm proud of you. That's a big deal. Having to put yourself out in the public like that and not being afraid to do so. A lot of people are like shy. That's crazy. So what do you do? What kind of music? That's crazy. Then I just say 8 of Cups and the 8 of Cups comes flying out. So that would be like your deacon and what falls for your birthday. The 8 of Cups. This speaks about like emotionally withdrawing. It speaks about like leaving. Yeah. Well, used to be shy, but this year not gonna stop me. I'm being bold. Oh. You want to be shy and bold? Uh-oh. Let me tell you guys, before I got started with the spirituality thing, I think I used to intimidate people because I have like this aura, like I'm not afraid of shit, right? But at times I start getting nervous, like what the fuck is going on here? I couldn't look, the tower card on the bottom of the deck. Something crazy happened to me recently over the years that I'm just kind of like, I don't want to deal with that person. I mean, I'm very, very bold. Don't get it messed up, but I'm also very shy. I don't like to show that side of me, though. You're not shy no more. Got you. What were you shy about? You said you're leaving Detroit. Where's that? Michigan? Welcome in, John. Howdy. I wish I had my hat so I could tip it to you, but I don't. Okay, got you. Yeah, I've never been in any of those states. I only been to Indiana for work. I was working at Amazon at a new facility that they opened up over there. They threatened to take my home. Who threatened to take your home? Child. You're not American. Is that what you guys say? To be honest with you, I'm not from the South. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people that live in the South say howdy. But I'll just be like, what's up? I'm from like South Jersey, so. You said they threatened to take my home over a vehicle. What the hell the car got to do with your house? Girl. In Liverpool, they say, all right, what? Okay. Where the hell is Liverpool? I don't know where that is. No. They're garnishing your house because of your car? I'm confused, babe. Jelena said UK, I think. Welcome in, Jelena. Which doesn't make sense when they've been taking my state taxes and yes, well. Girl, this government crazy as hell. I couldn't even tell you. You said, so you read cards for free or this is a Vegas thing? Yeah, I guess you can say I read cards for free. Hit the like button while you're in, though. You could just double tap the screen. Your home is paid off. It's all yours. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I'm nowhere near Vegas. I've never been to Vegas, and I probably would never want to go there either. I hear that it's very ratchet, it's trashy. Sorry for those that live there, but this is just what I heard. It's not worth going to visit. Welcome in one day. Yeah. Ouch. Thank you, guys. I did too. I heard there's a lot of homeless people there for sure. Where am I from? I'm from Jersey. I lived in Jersey all my life. South Jersey. Mm-mm. So I don't know what this whole success thing is about, but it looks like whatever this investment is when it comes to this Queen of Cups and moving forward, this Page of Swords could be something that interests you, that you're like seeking information with. Something that can come out to be successful. But I don't know if you're moving on from this or if this is something that you've already recently had a win with and now you're moving on to the next thing, an interest. Because whatever didn't suit you or whatever was keeping you bored and discontent is what you're separating from. I don't know, I guess looking into a new community. This could be a new home. This could be like being committed to someone or something else that's a little bit more, you know, successful. Maybe you like to be in the spotlight. This is like victory and success. Or maybe this is something that you're waiting for, all right, to come around for you. It's interesting. Jersey, I bet you're taking no mess. Listen, where I grew up, I had to learn how to like relax and chill out. Yeah. Jersey's not that bad. I feel like there's a lot of things changing for the wrong reasons. All right, so whatever this is, I got the key here. It speaks about new beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. That's what I feel. All right, so whatever you were invested in back here, and whatever this Queen of Cups energy was, it looks like you're searching as you move forward for something new. That Page of Swords would be like some sort of interest. All right, there's the angel on the bottom of the deck. It says your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. And over here is the plane. All right, so these could be like kindred spirits for you that know that you've experienced a lot of heartbreak, a lot of sorrow, a lot of separation from different situations in your life. And they're helping you move on. A romantic or a business opportunity is indicated with the proposal card here right after. I keep telling y'all, something about the mountains, you guys. I gotta make it out to the Poconos like ASAP. I love it there. You said mafia territory. They don't fucking scare me. I'm a boss around here. So. I learned how to grow some balls myself. They don't fucking scare me, trust me. It takes a lot to get like under my skin. It does. And the only time I cry is actually when I'm upset, when I want to fuck somebody up and I can't. That's the only time you'll ever catch me crying. Because I think a lot of people try to take me out emotionally and I just cold completely. Yeah. 31st of January, yes. Trust me, I'm not planning on doing nothing, so y'all can't fuck my birthday up. I'm not going nowhere. I've learned how to stay in the house. It's better that way. I'll bake my own fucking cake, okay? Yeah, I haven't gone out in years. I haven't even had money to go anywhere in years. I haven't had a car. On January 8th, it'll be a whole year that I have not had my car. It was taken. Now I take that shit. My mom laughs at me. She goes, "Where are you? How you gonna get around? I got 2 feet." And even on my feet, they try to take me the fuck out and couldn't. Yeah. Good bars in Jersey. I don't do bars either. I'm a plain Jane girl. I changed my whole life around. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't party. I don't do bars. I actually went to the casino once last year. I won $100. The first time I put the money in the machine, I won $100 and I put the shit back in. I played it and I was gone out of there. Welcome in, Miracle Johnson. It's going okay. I'm chilling. It's my normal. I'm chilling. I was just tapping into some energy for 2025 because I was working on some stuff here. Oh my gosh. You said that's the best way to be. I like going out too. I'm not saying I don't like going out the house at all. I go out. If I had money, I would go out. I had a friend ask me, "What do you like to do?" And I was like, I know I sound fucking like a weirdo. I love to skate. I love anything fast. If I had my car, I like to take ride on the highway and just pass everybody. Get the fuck out of my way. I love that shit. You said you're very hardworking. Normally, I'm always behind the screen, or when I was working, I was there all day. Like, I told you guys, I'm full-blown Capricorn in my chart. Mm. What day does my birthday fall on this year? She's got me curious. Hold on. Let's see. Oh shit, it's on a Friday. But the moon is in Pisces, so that doesn't mean anything. Every time the moon is in Pisces, I'm having a shit show. Yeah. And on that day, it's going to square over to Jupiter and Gemini. I think I'm cool. I'll stay the fuck home. You said New York, a lot of options. Yeah, I bet. I've been to New York one time, and it was in Times Square. And I remember walking out there. I took the train from Jersey. Where the hell were we going? We went to a bar. I ended up leaving the bar. I wasn't drunk or anything, but I had fucking heels on, and my feet was hurting. So I gave my man my heels, and I was walking in, like, literally socks. That's just me, like, real ghetto. Miracle Johnson said speed racing on the freeway. I ain't never lie. I ain't never lie. I mean, the cops used to see me and they'd be like, bye. Like, they never stopped me. You said this year was tough. Let's make 2025 better. I had a lot of people against me. A lot of people fucked the jazz up in 2024, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. All right. Can I guess your star sign? John? I can't even see a picture. I would have to see your face. Normally they say qualities of someone's, characteristics, or their how the hell can I say the appearance of that person's face. Hug me from the back. That happened one time last year. Biggest mistake of my life. All right, can guess my star sign. Let's see. You're very talkative. I feel like Geminis are very talkative, or Virgos. Ouch. Hmm. Well, at least my birthday falls on payday. Let's hope I get paid. You said New Year's Eve is your birthday. My aunt's birthday is on New Year's Eve too. What do you guys normally do? I remember one year we got so fucked up. That was when I used to drink and smoke weed. Oh my God, I was so fucking high. We had pots. We was hanging around in panties, titties, and ass all out. We had pots and everything fucking just was like, we were going crazy. I already guessed. I said a Gemini or a Virgo. I don't need your pictures though. Shout out the Bronx. I always wanted to go to the Bronx. I wanted to actually take my kids to the zoo there, but I never made it. I was always working. And they like actually just, how you call it? They got older. They're not into that shit anymore. Lupe, can I do a reading for you? I haven't started personal readings yet. I'm not sure if I'm doing them or not. Oh, I read your question. I didn't miss it. I haven't been stable enough to start that. I want my workspace back. Working on moving, you guys. You're an Aquarius? Yep. Definitely someone highly intellectual. You like to conversate. Gemini, Virgo, or an Aquarius makes sense. I was interested to see how many men versus women are on my page. It says it's 39.4 male, 60.6% female. That's crazy, right? And a lot of the people that view me are from 35 to 44 years old. Oh, okay. A lot of people from New York view my channel a lot. Damn. A lot of people from New York. So shout out the Bronx. You said I'm a Scorpio. What's my moon rising in my chart? Your moon and your rising? You would have to check that, sweetie. The moon, it just depends on what time of the day you were born, actually, and where the moon cycle would have been. Actually, your rising sign depends on that as well. Time of the day you were born. And it depends on where you were born. So you would have to go to like astro.com and put in your birthday, your time, and the place where you were born. Arizona in the building. Welcome in, you guys. Yeah. You said, so sounds like not just UK. A rising everywhere. I think get better under Trump. I don't even follow politics. I don't even know what the hell's going on with Trump. Honestly, I don't know. All I hear about is drones this and drones that and whatever the fuck. I don't listen. I got my own little bubble right here with you guys. That's it. Hmm. You on the wrong channel if you worrying about what your elephant truck look like, babe. That's what it is. That's what it is. I don't like politics. I don't like, let me tell you, any type of conversations like that, I just kind of like, it bores the shit out of me. And I actually went into looking at Trump's, his chart. And I think he has, I think he's a Gemini. My whole thing is when I look at people's charts, I don't even just look at the signs. I look at the placements and where their planets are, like what house it falls in. So he has like a lot of 10th house placements, and that's all about like leadership and government shit and politics, and yeah. So it made sense. hmm Yeah, I did Kamala Harris. I did her chart as well. I did, I remember doing a reading. Who was that fucking reading? That reading was crazy as hell too. Um it was when all that shit was happening with Diddy. I looked up, I don't know if it was Diddy's chart. I think I did for some reason I went into Mace's chart. Mace is now a pastor, and I was okay. That's why I did it. Now I remember, because Mace, how did he go from like a rapper to being a priest, right? But it was the changes that was happening in his chart, and due to like long term, what his purpose was in this lifetime wasn't to be no damn rapper. He was supposed to be a priest. Like, I'm gonna look that reading up real quick because I remember that reading. Let's see if I can find it. hmm It was a whole hour reading I did. It was a collective. It was on Tupac, Biggie, Mace, and Diddy. I can't with him. I'm just curious to see when was this reading. That reading was on May 29th of 2024. What transit was it? Mm. Jupiter had just stepped into Gemini at that time. Mm-hmm. Yep. Ouch. So for Tyrone, I know there's a specific transit on the last day of the year. And I think it's the transit I was speaking about with Pluto in Aquarius, sextiled over to the North Node in Aries. I don't know what your sign is, but that's going to be an auspicious transit. I like it. hmm Ouch. So it says it's going to happen on the 30th. Mercury in Sagittarius will trine Chiron in Aries on the 31st. You're a Capricorn. Got you. Well, the moon will be happening that day. You'll have the moon in your sign for your birthday. So you know what that means? Normally you spend a lot of time in isolation or just those that are closest to you or in the home environment, just mad chill. So maybe you want to plan something else. Maybe do like a dinner at home with family or something. Okay. What's in store for Aquarius in the upcoming year? It's a good question. I haven't done my readings yet. Um, Again, you guys, I have yearly readings that I'm going to do, and I'll do monthly readings, and they'll be on members if you guys want to check that out. So that'll be like, forgot how I have it set up. Let me take a look. I think that one is the 1999 one. Yeah, because I've been doing my readings for a minute. I've done them for, what was it? June, July, August, September, October, November. The only one that I did separately was like separated from the actual tarot to the astrology was for December. They're all in the playlist. You guys can go in the playlist and check that out. Okay, so they actually started back in July, August, September, October, November, December, yeah. You said you're in isolation now. You spent Christmas with 2 friends. Did it bother you to be alone? I love being alone. I love it. I think, like I said, everything that aligns for us and how things happen for a reason. Because when I'm isolated, I get a lot of shit done. Like, a lot of shit done. But recently, I've been trying to, like, post more while I'm doing my work, obviously. And yesterday, obviously, throughout, like, Christmas, I was, like, helping my mom cook. And then I went and spent time with my nephews. And it was just, like, a shit show anyway. So I just couldn't really focus. But I just got up from a nap earlier and I was like, all right, let me get started. And I was like, let me jump on, let me do a reading. Right. So if I'm not normally like by myself, I'm probably already posting something online. But I don't mind being isolated and alone. It used to bother me a lot because I used to like being socializing and having people to be around. After what I went through, I'm like, leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to be around nobody. Like literally nobody. Said nope, I love it. Should be start doing more of being alone. Yeah. Ouch. That normally is what happens with me. Capricorn season. I'm a sun sign Aquarius, so anytime Capricorn is here, it's all about, isolation. I always look at my 12th house as isolation. Or Capricorn's energy always wants to come and restrict me somehow or discipline me in some way. It doesn't bother me. I'm completely Saturn ruled. I have learned to grow patience or just kind of chill the fuck out. That's how I feel about it. And Saturn in Pisces is actually my 2nd house. So it's almost like I don't have resources much to go out and do anything. Like, my value is my spiritual stuff because Neptune's there. When Neptune steps into Aries, that's a different story. Okay. Neptune is step into like my 3rd house with like getting creative. And maybe that's why I feel like I'm going to have to start socializing more, but it'll be online. You see what I'm saying? So I don't mind being alone at all. I'm a rising Sag, and apparently like Sagittarius' energy are just like really isolated. They like to just be adventurous and go out and explore. Likes that be around, groups of people and shit like that, but not for me. It doesn't bother me at all. Not even a little bit. I just fucking cleaned my glasses. Like, what's going on? Oh. Whenever I get into my own house, I promise you I'm making a she cave. And I don't want nobody in that bitch. I'm like, leave me the fuck alone. Because I like to cook too. So once the food is done, I'm going to just be like, everybody leave me alone. I said I was going to start a cooking channel. What y'all think? Shit is going to be funny as hell. I was cooking for Christmas. I cut myself here and I burnt myself here. And I was like, what's going on with the thumbs? Because I can't. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. My chest hurts. Jelena. Did you do what I told you to do? Go to astro.com. Where was mines again? I got 6, literally. And then I'm a sun sign Aquarius, so that makes it 7 because Saturn is ruled by, Saturn rules over Aquarius too. Um, Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I got Venus, Mars, and Mercury, all the personal planets that affect us the most because they're closest to Earth here, all in Capricorn. Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, all in Capricorn. And then I got a sun sign Aquarius. I've only ever paid attention to sun, rising, and moon, though. I guess it would affect it all, depending on your chart. And again, like Pluto, that would be like a specific age group. Because Pluto takes years, you know what I mean, to transform. So, or to transition into another sign. Mine is in Scorpio. And I was born in 90. So, we're already with Pluto and Aquarius. We're at the following fixed sign. You see what I'm saying? So it already traveled through 4 signs, or it's on the 4th sign now. Who else? I have a moon in Aries. That's going to be obviously depending on what time of the month you were born. What decan, should I say? Or wherever the moon was at that time. I'm heavy cardinal in my chart. Cardinal Earth specifically because it's all Capricorn. My midhaven is in Libra. And my moon is in Aries. So, and I got Jupiter and Chiron all in Cancer. I got like heavy cardinal energy. The only thing that's fixed overall is my North Node is in Aquarius and my Sun is in Aquarius. I'm just spilling the whole beans. I don't give a shit. Oh, that's right. And my ascendant is mutable fire, Sag. Aries moon is spicy. Yes, I love it. I get emotional and I get fucking angry. I be wanting to fuck somebody up, you know? You a Cancer moon crying ass. Yes. That's funny. Mm-mm. That just mean like people can come hurt your feelings real good. Yeah, but sometimes you learn how to cope with that shit. If you know what placement you got and how you supposed to react to a situation, you could hit that switch real quick. Because when I first started astrology and I was like, oh, I'm an Aries moon. No wonder I'm so damn overprotective with my kids. And I was like, no wonder why when I get mad, I'm ready to fuck somebody up. I get all emotional. You said you're always drawn to Capricorns. You don't know why. Do you like authority? Mm-hmm. Ouch. I don't even know what I'm attracted to be honest with y'all. I really don't know. I've been in one long-term relationship for like forever, so my man's a Scorpio. I'll be ready to fuck him up too. We two fixed signs. He's stubborn as shit and so am I. And I'm more of the authoritative one, so I'd be like, he don't want no sauce. I feel like he definitely had a change, you guys. This was back in like, was it 2022? That the South Node was in Scorpio. Let me double check. Hold on. I think it was. Yeah, it was. From January 19th of 2022. That was during Aquarius season all the way through July 17th of 2023, Cancer season. North Node was in Taurus and the South Node was in Scorpio. And I feel like that South Node helped him out a lot. Because it kind of like made him understand who the hell he was as a person. And for me, Scorpio was my 10th house. So it was like my reputation was fucking ruined. Like, ruined to the T. It was bad. It was real bad. You guys, when you look up your charts, go in and get the Placidus chart. That's the best one to look at it. So if you go to Astro and you put like your information in and you go to additional tables, it'll give you your Placidus chart. And it'll tell you exactly where your ascendant, your descendant. So in my Placidus, I have no Pisces, no Virgo. So I'm wondering what this year is going to be like for me because the North Node is in Pisces and Virgo. I have all other placements. I have double Taurus and double Scorpio. So what was happening in 2022 to 2023 for me and where the North Node was at, it was affecting my house of work and of creativity and like self-expression. And it was opposing that of my friendships and the house of the unknown. I didn't want to be around nobody. I was completely wanting to be isolated. Yeah. Yep. Now my best year, my best year was 2020 to 2022. I was fucking busting my ass at work, number one. All right. Because from 2018 to 2020, I had lost my job that I had for 10 years. All right. And the South Node was in Sagittarius. And I had to do like a whole transformation of who I was. I changed myself. I changed my career. I think I had to leave my first home that I had and I had to move in with my man's family. It was a disaster back then. But when 2020 came, it made me stronger because that's when COVID hit and I was like nonstop working. I was like working. I had an Amazon route in the morning. After that route was done, I would have to come back, pick up a box truck, go out, pick out packages, come back to the station, drop that off. I would leave work, go back home, wash my ass real quick, and I was working and cleaning schools at the end of the night. I was like all day working. Like whatever happened to me in 2018 made me realize like you can't fucking stop. And it was like I had to keep changing jobs until I realized that wasn't for me. It was weird. I had like major changes throughout all these years. So Libra and Aries being my 10th house, 4th house in opposition of like home and career. That's what's been happening to me this year. North Node in Aries. And my moon sign. So it's been real like heightened intuition for me. Heavy on like the maternal. You know what I mean? Inner healing. A lot of inner healing doing that kind of stuff. And now we're stepping into Pisces and I'm wondering like what's going to happen. Because I don't have that in my Placidus chart. It's interesting. Maybe I should start doing personal readings and start looking at charts. Because I kind of understand it, but a lot of people, I feel like people are not going to trust my judgment on what I see. It's because I like looking more so into the transits, and because I know my personal life and what I've went through at that time, I would be afraid to like tell somebody else like, oh, this is possibly what you would, could have experienced. Like, you know your life, I don't know your life. I mean, but it's all in the math if you kind of look into it. So, crazy. Looks like a lot of people done left my chat. So, with my Capricorn placements, when you go in and you tap in for your Placidus chart, it'll give you like, yes, you have a specific planet inside of a specific sign, but you also have to look at what house it sits in. So for me, it would be like a lot of the placements are in the first house, which is all about self, right? And then a lot of the other placements are in the second house, having to do with like what I value, resources, my creativity, my confidence, you know what I mean? So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 placements in the second house, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 placements in the first house. So it just depends here. I definitely have an 11th house placement, which is all about like friendships and groups of people, networking. And that's where my Pluto placement is at. So there could have been like a lot of transformations when it comes to friendships. I don't have friends. I don't mind. And then relationships overall is where I'm supposed to be expanding and growing with Jupiter's energy. That should be like a cool challenge because Jupiter's going to be stepping into Cancer on June 9th, I think it is, of 2025. So that could be like a good placement to find romance or just partnership contracts, whatever, then. But then it also, if you get deeper into it, it also goes into like what degree, all right, and how it's affecting the current transits. So you can do like a vice versa on where your actual natal chart is and your Placidus and what houses, that type of thing. And compare it to what we're, experiencing now at this present time. So the moon in Aries is in my 4th house. That makes perfect sense on why I've been so at home lately. Yes, sir. Ivo, how you doing? Welcome in. I didn't see your comment. I'm sorry. You guys, if I understood a lot of math and I would be able to like break shit down, you would think I'm smart as shit and I know math, right? And I don't. Not that I don't know math, it's just like it doesn't come to me as quick. Every time my kids need help with homework, I'm like, go see your dad. Because he's a lot better with math than I am. I just like looking into details. I like getting all the facts of stuff. Like looking shit up, researching. That's my thing. In my last job, that was like one of my pet peeves. If I was questioned about something, I would want to be like, okay, let me go into my notes. And this is where I know this is at. Like, I would always want to do that. Like, I was always really, really good looking into details of stuff. I wonder how cold it is outside. I would love to go for a walk right now. It's too late, though. Well, not too late, but it's cold as fuck. Mm. Ouch. I think it's French fries and eggs for dinner, y'all. I'm over the Christmas food. That is enough. Talking about I need to go lose weight and I'm eating damn chips. So who thinks that I'd be better off doing natal chart readings or tarot readings? I think I do good in both, to be honest. That's why I wanted to offer that on my channel. But a lot of people want personal readings. And I don't know what it is that they want to look for. Like, I don't know. So you guys tell me, what do you think? Well, have you recently just been learning? Oh, you said tarot. Tyrone, what draws you to tarot? Why do you like that better? You said you could cap the amount of personal readings you did per month. That way you could use, or that way you could see how you like it. Oh, I see what you mean. Desiree's like, I just want you to prosper. Me too. Me too. Yeah, but you see everything I just broke down for y'all? If I did that in a personal reading for a person for like an hour, what do you think the charge should be? If I was to just look into someone's chart and say, okay, this is what I see. This is what's coming up. Giving details about what I know from the past into what we're dealing with now, right? How much would I charge? Because I don't want to lowball myself either. That's why I don't want to do personal readings. Thank you. Yeah, I suffered a lot, you guys. I don't want to say suffered. I'm just going to say I have invested a lot of time, energy, resources, um, and overall, I feel like I've devoted a lot of myself towards this. You should charge by the hour. Interesting. Makes sense. See, but sometimes you can't do that. You know why? And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to be honest. Some days your energy, okay, let's just say overall, like, let's be honest, right? We know the moon cycles go through every single sign every single month, and let's just say from one day to the next the moon sign changes and you lack energy, right? And you've given a better reading to the past person within 1 hour than you can within the next day and within that hour. I don't think that's fair. I would want to charge one flat base rate, you know what I mean, and be able to I would love to do like pre-recorded readings rather than doing them live. I don't mind doing them. I'm talking to you guys right here. I'm not shy about doing anything live, but um what I'm trying to say is I feel like I would be able to get more of a better momentum out of just a one flat rate. You know what I mean? Depending on what you're looking for. So I would have to break them down and say, okay, well, this is what's included in this. Like if you want to know about the moon cycles, about how that's affecting your emotional state, the sun, all right, and how that's affecting overall, whatever, are you on your purpose in life, like that type of thing. You know what I mean? And then the astro chart and comparing to where we're dealing with now, you know what I mean? It would be like different tiers. Good evening. Hey, I saw you yesterday. Welcome back in. Interesting. Believe it or not, Dave, I already created a channel. I mean a channel. Um a presentation about everything astrology. You guys, I'm so far off. Like I'm so advanced and I'm still like backed up, to be honest. I did all this already. I have a presentation that I did. It's like a PowerPoint that I would send the link, and anything that you don't understand about astrology is everything is in there. The moon cycles, the houses, the signs, the planets, like literally all the way down to the T about the aspects and everything. I already put it all together. Welcome in, you guys. Do like 3 tiers, basic to more advanced, and change what you include. I know that's right. I've been spending a lot of time and I've been doing everything alone, and I've never like launched anything. Because while I was, this is my thing. I'm such a fucking Aries, let me tell you. I have a moon in Aries. Like emotionally, I get like excited about something. And then when I'm over it, I just kind of put it to the side and don't finish it. So that's finished, but I never like rolled it out and say like this guy, you guys can return back to this. What I actually was doing was trying to find a way to record myself explaining everything and putting it into a video. And I needed help with that. And the person that I needed to help me, he wasn't able to figure it out. So I just kind of like put it to the side. Dave said, can I get the link, please? When I'm ready to share it, I will. I'm not ready yet. Again, you guys, I don't know how readers, I've never had a personal reading done from anybody else. I've always either listened to other readers, and if it resonates, it does, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But I've never had somebody pull cards for me. I've always pulled cards for myself. A lot of people will charge a lot of money for tarot just to get a reading done. And I'm like, how can people trust that? You know what I mean? Not only just, I'm such a person like to go over the top with something. So I want to give facts is what I mean. It's like different. So, yo. No. Aquí comiendo chips.
Eso está bien, eso está bien. Una avena que Lucila le mandó a tu mamá.
She just came in and she left quick. No.
Está ahí, déjame venir aquí, que el amigo mío me está llamando. Tengo que ir allí a las 40 y güey.
Okay. I'm being such a fat ass. I'm sorry, y'all. Renegade, what is your problem? You that bored. All right, that's it. No more chips. I'm being such a fat ass right now. Literally fucking eating crumbs. You say give you lots of good luck. Good luck. All right. Oh my goodness. Ouch. Oh shit. Oh. So Dave, what are you interested in learning about when it comes to the astrology? And you know how I learned? I don't have my deck out here. There's the Astro alignment deck. Has a lot of great information in there. I mean, it speaks about everything. All the signs, um, the planets, the houses, the aspects, the moon cycles, the asteroids, the astrological axis. There's so many different things. It's ridiculous. It's a lot to learn in a very short amount of time. But if you have always something to refer back to, then, you know. Again, I just feel like this year is going to be a heavy focus on healing. And that's where I started with my journey. I had to heal first. So I did a lot of spiritual decks. Just speaking positivity to me because everybody else around me was like making me lose my shit. You said it's all over in my head. Well, if you're interested, I would go pick up a book. That's what I did. Ouch. Yeah, but because it's all over in your head, you're not being specific on what you want to learn about. You got to start with one thing. One thing. I'm starting to get to know a lot more of my viewers by just having these little short conversations. Well, not short because I've been on here for a minute, but that way I remember you guys. Any of the weirdos that come in, I get to delete them too, so I like it. Some people just have no damn filter. Like I know them or something. You said how it's relative. Oh, like how it connects and when. Yeah, you would probably have to start learning about the planets first and get the basics out the way before you can actually start understanding the aspects. That's the hard part, to be honest with you. I was saying the other day, I read a book and it spoke about compatibility, synastry with specific relationships. Because at that time, I was going through a hard time in my relationship. I think the book was called Sky Mates. Hold on. Oh, there's two books. Interesting. Here it is, the one that I read. Yeah. So it's called Signs and Sky Mates. And the person that wrote this book, she went into detail of how the transits were affecting her relationship with her children's father and how she was able to utilize the transits on finding who was the most compatible for her when it came to like business opportunities and things like that. So it just depends on who's compatible with you or not, or depending on where the transits are taking place. And always, the North and South node always takes place, right? Because those are the nodes of destiny. There's a lot of things that take account when you're looking into astrology stuff. Yeah. This one is more so about astrological compatibility and synastry. And I know a lot of people offer those readings as well. Like synastry readings. Money. All right, you guys, I think I'm going to get off of here. I've actually got to go drive somewhere real quick. But thank you all for hanging out with me and chatting. And again, if you ever have questions, you can leave them in the comments. I always check my stuff and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right, love you guys. Good night.